Happy Wednesday. Apparently Dad had spaghetti for breakfast this morning. I was asleep. I just got showered. Kitty just had her breakfast and she went back to sleep. We are getting ready to roll out. It is 45 degrees out this morning. Yesterday it was like 20. So 25 degrees warmer than yesterday morning, which is glorious. It'll feel like a heat wave out there. Because it didn't even get up to 45 yesterday. I think the warmest when we were out yesterday I saw was like 37 maybe. So it's already wonderful. All the snow will melt very quickly. Because I think on Sunday is going to be in the mid 60s. Why? It's just nutso crazy-o. I've lived here all my life and I still think it's nutso crazy-o. I gotta finish getting ready and go out. I told Dad I would wait a beat because he's cleaning. He wants to try to clean off his Jeep and futz around out there now that it's warmer out. Stuff will be easier to deal with. And then I have my appointment with my attorney, or the attorney, whether she'll be my attorney or not. This is what the meeting's about. We're going to stop and get the mail and drop it off at the shop because the shop is right around the corner from this attorney's office. And I got to remind him to get his sleep machine thing because there's something he wants replaced on his machine and he keeps showing it to me. I'm like, we're going to be right across the street from your place. So take it with us. And he probably forgot to get it off his thing and he's out playing in the snow and he won't want to come in and trap through the house. But I don't know what piece it is. Oh, well. I'll have to remind him. I hear him on the front deck. I gotta go ask him what he needs. I hate when you open up the door and say, hey, and you get screamed at like you did something wrong. I said, do you have that thing you need? He goes, I don't need to take it. I know what I need. And I'm like, okay, good on ya. After he kept saying, don't let me forget to take it with me. It is really nice. Most of the snow, I can see grass now in some spots. Especially over on the hill at the golf course across the street. Yes, it's melting. Maybe I'll show you when we're outside. I got to finish getting dressed. No, I'm dressed. I got to put on my hoodie. I'm just going to wear my hoodie today. All right. Got to go. I would tell you what the degrees is. It's almost 50 out. But Dad did shut his thing in the door, so the door's not shut. Yeah, we're at the post office. In downtown, you can't see downtown, but it's starting to look like a real road now instead of just piles of dirt. It's supposed to be open on the 21st. That's when the ribbon cutting is. Maybe it'll be even open before that. There are a lot of people back there working like little bees all over the place, buzzing all over, doing stuff. Then we had all the snow and all the cement, all the sidewalks are like fresh cement, and you can't put salt on fresh cement. It'll, they say you're not supposed to put salt on any cement. It's not good for it. It'll pit it and eat it away. But so the city was supplying all the businesses downtown with something. I can't remember what. Well, he's got some mail in his hand. But we'll be taking off and heading north. Woo, woo. I'm so glad it's so nice out. All right, see you in a bit. We are at Airway Oxygen Inc., where he gets his sleep. Oh, a ladybug wants out. I gotta let her out. Come on, you can go out. There you go. I don't know why you were in the car in the first place, but have a good one. And my appointment's nearly across the street from here, so, and we're still a half hour before my appointment. So I'm one of those people I'd rather be early than late. Because if it starts getting to be close to the time when my appointment is and I'm not there, I start getting anxiety. That's me. It's 50 degrees up here. They have zero snow. We started driving down the bypass, and about 10 minutes up the road from our house, all the snow vanished. So yeah, ours will all be gone today. Tomorrow, if it's decent out, I might go work in the garage because I don't want to go away anywhere. but it might be a garage day. I don't know. I guess it depends on the temperature. I don't want to be out there in 40-degree weather working in the garage because that's a little chilly. But if it gets up in the 50s, it might happen. Hang on. I'm going to go check. Yeah, tomorrow where we live is still in the 40s, but Friday is supposed to be in the 50s. And now Saturday has turned into just being 60 with rain instead of 65 with sun. So maybe Friday I will work in the garage. But all right. We're just a shop. It's weird not seeing I don't any of the guys there. I don't know any of them. Just the girls. I guess Jose still works there, but I didn't know him very well because he was one of the last employees that came to work for us. So I didn't know Jose as well as I did the other guys. But yeah, all different faces. And when I see guys working outside, I know nobody. They had all the trailers in, all of the event trailers. They were all lined up in this one little area. I think there's like 10 or 12 of them. Okay, I'm just babbling now. Okay. Goodbye. Look at all the leaves that were down, but we still have snow out there. It'll slowly melt today, but wait a minute. Where we just were, right now it's 48 here. It's like 52 up there where we were, and zero snow. Zero signs of snow. She goes, yeah, I heard you guys in South County got a lot more snow than we did, because she said one of the girls who works here is from down there, and she said you guys had like 10 or so inches. I'm like, yeah, we did. But now it's just getting to be a wet mess. Our leaf guy, once everything hopefully melts and they'll be up here to do the leaves. Dad said if for some reason you can't get to us till spring, that's fine. I don't care. He just comes out here with his leaf blower, but we have a whole bunch of them on the roof, along with a branch. From all of all the things, man, all the things. We're ready to go up to the bank to go to the safety deposit box. I have some homework to do from the attorney. I like her. I really do like her. She's real nice. I got to get Dad's will. See if we have power of attorney in there. He goes, are you your dad's power of attorney? I'm like, honestly, I don't know. So I got to see if that paperwork's in there. If not, we're going to have that drawn up. Yeah. And a will and all this stuff. So I have homework. So I said, now how my homework is, and I went through all the different things she wanted me to do. She goes, you got it. I'm like, okay. So if I find power of attorneys, I'm supposed to email her. And if I get the will, because I don't want to, she said, I don't want to draw up paperwork that I don't have to do. So if you already have power of attorney, then so yeah. Fun times. Who's calling me? Somebody from Lansing, Michigan. I don't know anybody in Lansing, Michigan. So guess what? I'm not answering them. But Dad's running in to get the key to the safety deposit box. We also need to add somebody to that because it's just him and I on there. If something happened to both of us, we'd have nobody to be able to get in our safety deposit box. So I got to get a beneficiary and add a person to that. I'm going to have some conversations with my cousin Joanne about all this situation. But all right. I'm going to shut up now. Bye. We are home and Dad's eating one of his dinners he got yesterday for Veterans Day. What did you got?
Steak, a Nutterman steak.
Nutterman steak, house gammon steak, potatoes, onions, and green beans. And I'm eating my leftovers that I bought at the restaurant because I hardly ate anything there. But I'm going to eat that. It's Thursday. I look like a mess. And I'm going to stay looking like a mess today. I have brushed my hair, but it looks like I have not. But I have. I need to make an appointment soon. It's starting to get a little bit longer. I know you're like, your hair's so short. I know. But once it starts getting longer and I start brushing it, it just all breaks off. My thyroid disease does stuff. I would love to grow my hair out and dye different colors. I just had to stop doing it. Or else I would be bald and all my hair would break out. It's real brittle. But the longer it gets and when I brush my hair, my brush will be just full. And I'll have hair all over the front of me. I know it looks cuter when it grows out. I can't help it. I want to keep what I have. So I keep it tight. And I don't process it in any way, shape, or form. Shampoo, conditioner. That's all that goes in my hair. When I was younger and I used to do things to my hair, it used to drive her crazy that I wouldn't let her like style it, or I'm like, blow dry it, don't put anything in it. I've never been a hairspray person, mousse person, nothing like that. Just, okay, she would say. And when I would dye my hair blonde, I didn't want her to tone it. I wanted it to be that really brassy, yellow, gaudy look. And she would say, don't tell anybody who did it. Because she would want to tone it. I let her tone it one time and I hated it. I hated it. And from then on, she would try it. She's like, let me just tone it a little bit. I'm like, no, I just want to look gaudy. I'm okay. I'll take that gaudy yellow look. I don't know why, but that's just, I love it. I loved it. My hair has gone through many things. It's been colored like purple and pink, and this one time I did like a red with a black highlights and blonde lowlights. No, black lowlights and blonde highlights. Oh, my hair has been, it went through a lot. From like, I don't know, 25 to 40. It went through a lot. I don't even know where that came from, but there, you got that whole conversation. Is she in here? Oh yeah, she's right there. I just had some lunch, and it's just gonna be a chill day, man. I have nothing in my bill bucket right now. Yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I got the stuff on my desk that the attorney wanted. I've emailed her, and she emailed me back today going, you've hit all the things that I wanted you to do. I'm going to talk to my cousin Joanne next Tuesday. She's going to stop by here before she goes and gets Avery from school. And next Thursday, I have an appointment with financial people at the bank to figure out what to do with some of the money I have. And put beneficiaries on my accounts mainly. I'm on Dad's accounts and Dad's on mine, but we want like a backup person, because Dad and I are together so much. Like if we're out and say we both are gone in an accident, who would be the person after him or I on his and I, so hence the reason I want to talk to Joanne, because I don't want to put all this pressure on her. I'm going to ask her if she wants to be the beneficiaries. If she doesn't want to, I'll have to figure something else out. Hi, Bubba's. Do you want to be the beneficiary? Yeah? Do you think you're going to outlive us all? Yeah, sadly, I know that ain't true, but she's doing pretty good, though. She gave me that scare a couple months ago, but now she's good. All right, Stacy, zip it. Maybe I'll be back later. Bye. It is hours and hours later. I am getting ready to have dinner, which is a Junior Hero. That's one of Dad's freebies that he said, you pick out the one you want. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Then pretty much everything's gone. I think he has a little bit of pizza left. He had pizza early. I think he has a little bit of pizza left for tomorrow. He had to go play cards. Usually they play the 2nd and 4th, but this month, because of Thanksgiving, they're doing this week and next week. And then they'll do the same thing for December because Christmas is on a Thursday also this year. So he just left for that, because they'll start playing in a half an hour. He likes to get there early, get a parking spot, and then he goes, then we just sit around and chit chat. Actually, he said, didn't we just sit around and bullshit? That's the word he used. Now, when they play in Galean tomorrow night, he likes to get there early because they play money games beforehand, but they don't play any fun games before here. They don't play until it's time to go, until it's time to play. Then they play 9 games tonight, and then they'll play 10 games next week. I don't understand how they do it, but as long as the people who run it know, that's all that matters. Tomorrow we're going to go to a holiday bazaar. They have it Friday and Saturday, and I'm going to go to it tomorrow and check out Aldi. And it's supposed to be nearly 60, so we'll see if I work in the garage tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know yet, because the rain that we might get on Saturday isn't there anymore. It just says cloudy. So The weather changes here so quickly. You just don't know what's going to happen one day to the next. I'm going to get ready to watch what's on the DVR that I can watch. I haven't been on here in a little while, so I don't even know what's on here. Saved. I have it muted right now. A lot of dad stuff. The Wild Bunch. It Happened on 5th Street or 5th Avenue. Is that like an old movie or something? It sounds like it would be. From 1947. A Keller Christmas Vacation. Maybe I'll watch Special Forces and catch up on that. I have one episode of that. And one episode of Happy's Place. I'll watch both of those. And then see if I have time left before he gets home. Because it's a short night for him. Because he's literally right up the road. So it doesn't take him very long to get home. When he goes on Fridays, it takes him a good 15, 20, probably 20, 25 minutes to get home. So I'm going to close this out. Maybe I'll take you out with me tomorrow and when I see if they have any good pretty stuff. This is a church is out in the country. I think I go there. I go to this one. I've gone to this one several times. So, yay, maybe I'll find something interesting. What I'm really enjoying about when I went to, where did I go to that one at? I can't even remember. It's a church I'd never gone to before in South Bend. And the first booth lady was from a lavender farm. And I got that lavender spray that is lavender, chamomile, and melatonin. And every night I spray it like right here on my shirt. So I smell it at night when I sleep. And I really like it. It's really soothing. But I have a little jar of it. And it's lasting because I just go pss, pss, every night. The first couple nights I tried it on my pillow. But I like it right here. I like the smell wafting up to my nostrils. So maybe there'll be another lavender person there and I can see what kind of lavender stuff they have. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.